Enbridge is trying to cover up all this oil. This is all brown, nice stuff. This is all oil, really bad oil. And Enbridge is going to put grass over the top of it. They're planting grass over the top of all the oil. This is all the oil. It's still completely oil. It's horrible. EPA said it was okay. So, can't believe they're actually gonna plant grass over the top of all this oil. Sickening. It's November 8th. Here's the newspaper for proof. And we are back in an area where I showed you video of, and I call it the island, where I show videos saying this is not done, see all the oil they're leaving. What they did is they planted grass and put a canvas over the top of everything. There's lots of oil underneath this. They chopped the oil up with the dirt and they just put a canvas over it and put grass over it. And this is what's still here. I mean, this is just one area of this full of oil. All the deer are drinking this. It's everywhere. I haven't even stirred this up. This is just what's been sitting here. This is just sitting on top. Well, guess what? Here's the cameraman for Channel 6. I knew that. I just was trying to think of the letters that you use.
WLNS.
WLNS. And he had to put on some waders to come out here. So it was quite a journey. It's November 16th, all right, 2010. I'm over at the Big Island again. This is the area that me and Channel 6 was just at the other day. Matter of fact, it was 8 days ago. Enbridge tried to get me arrested from this area. They don't own this property, so they couldn't do it. Plus, there's no advisory, and there's nothing saying that I can't be in the river unless they get a restraining order. And I guess if they get a restraining order against me, that proves that Enbridge is scared that I will find oil in all these spots and prove that they're not cleaning up like they're supposed to. So let's see if it's still here. Let's see if they came back here and cleaned this up. Alright, there's still oil here, people. See that oil? I'm going to stick my rake in, put my newspaper down for a minute. Enbridge knew where this area was. They can't deny that they don't. Why? Because they documented it with the police, tried to get me arrested, and come to find out they don't own this property. Come to find out there's nothing saying I can't be in the river. Wow. Do you see that, everybody? I know my camera doesn't show it as well as my eyes do, but it's all through here. Clean glove. I wish I would have did this when it's Channel 6 last time. But the reason I did is because they had so much footage, I didn't really need to. But they did such a small spot, Channel 6 did, that it was only a minute and a half. I didn't get my glove test in on camera like I thought we were going to be able to. Oil everywhere, people. Hear that? It's oil. Doesn't wash off. It's all through here, people. Animals are still eating and drinking this. Because it's on the grass, it's on everything. It's all through here, people. Even after they know that the press is out here, they know that we videotaped prior, they still haven't came out here and cleaned it. Still everywhere. Alright. I'm going to go show you some stuff that Channel 6 got on tape, but they didn't get it aired. This is all oil through here, people. All oil. Whole area is full of oil. Oh, grab my rake. See, this is not mud. This is oil. That's a big chunk of oil. I got a big chunk last time when I was with Channel 6. I actually had it at the EPA meeting inside of a glove. A lot of that oil is underneath all this grass, people. They plant this canvas so that way you can't see what's underneath. And they plant grass underneath that and it pops up. This whole area at one time was just completely full of oil. They cleaned up a lot of it, but they left a lot of it. That's what I'm mad about. You shouldn't leave any that we could have cleaned up. If we couldn't clean it up, that's a different story. But when you can clean it up, it makes me mad. You see, this is not mud. This here is all oil, thick oil. It's all crusty. It's just thick oil that's dry. Look at this. This is one big, huge piece of oil. That's all oil, people. That is not mud. That is oil. It balls up. It's just sitting on top of the mud. See? Oil there. Mud there. That's mud right there, people. Okay? That's oil right there. This is oil right here. This whole area is full of chunks of oil laying on top that they didn't clean. That's uncalled for. That's why I'm doing this. See? This is clean. Alright? There's a little bit of oil. I mean, it's a little crusty and stuff. This is all right here, thick oil. This whole thing. You gotta pry it up. Look. Look at this. I gotta pry it up. See that? This is all thick oil. That's what they left here. That's what they put grass and canvas over the top of, people. That's why I'm mad. That's why they wanted to get canvas over this entire area so fast and let grass grow. That's because they wanted to cover this up. Alright. This is how bad it is. We got deer hunters that come out here, they put up their chairs, and they hunt back here. Alright? Look at that. They hunt back here. And they're killing the deer that are drinking the oil that I just showed. I'm going to show the newspaper again so you know the date. It's November 16th. Alright? Deer hunting right now, I'm risking my life by being out here. I could easily be killed. But somebody's got to do this. Somebody's got to step up to the plate and let our community know what they're leaving behind and what they're lying about. Deer's drinking that. Hunter is shooting the deer. Hunter is feeding it to their kids and family. Does it make sense to you? Alright, people. I gotta go. I gotta get to the city meeting. And hopefully, police don't try to arrest me again, because I'll prove that this area is owned by a private owner. I got permission to be out here, and Enbridge cannot tell me, and the EPA cannot tell me not to be in the river unless they get a restraining order. And I'm pretty sure after they see these videos, they're going to get a restraining order, because they are petrified of me. I am costing them millions of dollars, because people are now suing like crazy because they lied about the 1,000-foot evacuation. They are suing because their property value, they don't have any now, and they can't sell their homes. And here's some hunters. Hey everybody, my name's John Bolenbaugh. I'm just out here finding oil that they've left behind, and I'm videotaping it, and I'm putting it on Facebook. How are you guys doing? They know there's oil. I just found it. Whoops. Oh,
it's alright.
Got oil all over my gloves. Sorry guys. What's your name?
Bobby.
Bob, you don't have to say your last name. What's your name? Austin and Bobby. You guys, you know that these deer are drinking that oil over there, right? I mean, I know you're hunting and I know you want to get a deer, but just be very careful when you eat that deer. Cook it cook it well done, because I don't want you guys to get sick from it. I don't want you feeding it to anybody that will get sick, okay? Okay. Just cook it good. I noticed that you have, is that your little stand over there?
Mine.
All right. Well, there's a lot of oil right where you're facing. It's all sitting and the deer are drinking that. So I just want you to know that. All right. It's John Bolenbaugh. I'm going to let you go. And I just wanted to warn these guys about what can happen if they eat the deer and that are drinking that oily water that Enbridge has left. All right. It's November 23rd. John Bolenbaugh. I'm at the Big Island. This is my, unless I change the numbers, it's my 16 series. If you watch all of them, I'd appreciate it. From the beginning to end, dates wise. And you'll see that this area was so full of oil, they had to bring helicopters in, but they wanted to get done quick. It was costing them a fortune, and they cut corners. And the EPA guy, I was standing right next to him when he said, I'm gone in 2 days, and you can check records. He left the state and did not work that next week or whatever, because he went to see his family. But he left, and he said, I think it's good enough. I got to go home. I want to see my family. These guys were working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, and they worked in the Gulf. Then they were sent here for the emergency. They were tired, and they were letting things go. And that's the problem. There's still oil everywhere through here. See that, people? I know you're not going to get it all. I know that. But you testified under oath that you were going to get it equal to what we had it before. Or better. So, did you commit perjury, Pat Daniels? Should you go to jail now because you committed perjury? See, that's oil. It's oil that's sitting on the surface. The only way to get it out is to dig an inch or two down and take the whole area out. It's the only way to get it out. It's oil, people. But nope, they put this canvas over the top of this entire area, And then when the grass grows, you don't know it's there. But my videos are proving it.